Okay, so this is it. Vata, this is the overview. Vata is air and ether. So think about the element, think about a spacious, and think about wind. Think about when you go to the ocean, that wind, and just take a moment and describe in your head wind. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay? Physical characteristics of a person, a human being. It could also be an animal, actually, and it could be a plant, and it could be a thing. Yeah. Okay? Vata. Lean and bony. Protruding joints, lack of muscle, difficulty gaining weight, flexible, typically tall or short, dry skin, wrinkles, dry, brittle hair, long features, thin features, irregular features, crooked nose usually, or narrow nose, often cold hands, rough, weak nails, small eyes, a small mouth, large, crooked teeth, dry, pale tongue. So when you look at your body, when you're looking at your body, because you as in me, you and I and us, have all of these characteristics. Some people are going to have big teeth but dry nails. Some people are going to have big eyes but they're going to have tiny nose and tiny mouth. Some people are going to have a tiny forehead but big mouth. Right? So think of Vata as irregular, dry, and small. So anything in your body that is irregular, dry, and small is Vata. And then you look at your eyes and you're like, okay, eyes, hair, and you put it, right? So diseases, when Vata is out of balance, these are the diseases. When you have any of these illnesses, it's too much anxiety. It's too much non-stop. It's too much dryness. It's not enough fat. It's not enough grounding foods. It's not enough quality. Okay? So when you have arthritis, high blood pressure, cracking, popping joints, bladder, urinary disorders, nervous disorders, muscle stiffness, headaches, insomnia, erratic behaviors, dry constipation, dizziness, ringing ears, gas and bloating, premature aging, poor stamina, poor food assimilation, attracted to vigorous exercise, a strong interest in sex, quickly satisfied, impulsive behavior, chronic fatigue, heart disease, low energy, cold and dry intolerance, harshness of voice, food allergies to wheat and dairy, anorexia and bulimia is all Vata. So it's all dryness. These people usually have a life. They don't have a time to get up. They don't have a time to go to bed. They don't have a time to eat. They don't know what they're eating. All they're eating is drying foods. All they're eating is salty foods. All they're eating is poor quality foods. Their mind is all over the place. All the people that have any mental, they all end up in the nursing home with dementia. they never, if you look at their life, if you ask their family, they never took the time to settle, to meditate, to ground, to have a home cooked meal, to rest, to pause. So the mental characteristics when balanced, because they do have something good when they are balanced. These are gonna be, again, look at your balance Vata people that you know. They are creative, they are artistic, they are compassionate, they are strong communicators, they are adaptable, they are emotionally sensitive, they are charismatic, they are perceptive, they are spontaneous, and they varied interests and abilities. Now, their mental characteristics when they are on balance: restless, forgetful, hyperactive, anxious, fearful, disorganized, prone to procrastination, moody, volatile, impatient, addict. So all of those things are excess Vata. Okay? Now, we're gonna go to Pitta. And Pitta is also gonna say something volatile. The difference is that Vata is volatile crazy. Okay, we're not there yet. We're gonna get there. I'm just telling you the pre, okay? Volatile. Vata is volatile crazy. These are the people that, this is the girlfriend that she's fine, and then 2 hours later you come back and she threw your things out of the house and she told you to move out. Volatile that way. Pitta, when out of balance, is gonna be volatile, but this is gonna be your violent, volatile people. They're gonna be the ones that are gonna punch you. They're gonna run you over. Okay? Watch out. I'm Pitta. Okay. Balancing. Again, that's what I said. They never had a warm meal. They never had a regular routine, right? So then to balance them, to balance Vata, you need set times. So you need to keep warm, regular routine, adequate rest, take naps, go to bed early, spend time in nature, meditate daily, avoid excess, follow creative and artistic passions, wear warming colors, and listen to calming music. So it's calm. So think about air. It's all over the place, it's all over, it goes all over, it never rests. And then suddenly there is no air, and even you feel like, oh, and the air is around, and the sun is out, and the air is around, and you never feel the heat. And then the air suddenly stops, and you can finally feel the heat and the groundness. So that's what it is. So then again, their diet has to be sweet, sour, salty. However, be aware that these flavors are the ones that create the most ama, toxins. Ama is toxins. Okay? So sit down to eat. Don't eat when nervous or anxious. Eat every 5 hours, small quantities, and never after the sunset. We're going to talk about that when we talk about the Ayurveda club. I'm going to tell you why. Okay? Warm foods, warming spices, whole grains, rice, wheat, quinoa, fresh fruits, root vegetables, avocado, ghee, fish, small quantities of red meat every 4 to 5 days in one meal.
I don't. Yeah.
Okay? No, you're not Vata. You're not Vata. So we're not talking about you. Nuts, room temperature water, herbal teas. Avoid bitter, pungent, and astringent foods, white sugar, caffeine, cold anything, light, fluffy cereals, dry nuts, broccoli, cauliflower, raw onion, alcohol, drugs. The key words for Vata are grounding and warm. How to heal: time in nature, slow swims, walk, sails, bike rides, golf. Have the intention of slowing down. Focus on strength and flexibility, and Shavasana meditation. So these people can, if they want, meditate laying down until they find their groundness. Then they can sit and meditate. But they can, if they want, meditate laying down. Kapha, I'm talking about you, is earth and water. So think about mud. Think about clay, right? Physical characteristics: broad frames, heavy bones, strong, bigger, overweight, smooth, oily skin, thick hair, usually dark and or curly, big hands, large features, big ears, big eyes, big nose, big lips, big, strong nails, gentle eyes, long eyelashes, moderate appetite, slow digestion, capable of vigorous activity, but avoid it. Now, you don't, because you have Pitta. You have a lot, as much as you have Kapha, you have Pitta. But if you are a true Kapha, like my daughter, never get them out of the couch, right? Unless you join the army and then they're like, 5 a.m., get up. Okay. They avoid activity at all times, a steady desire for sex, deep sleepers. So they are prone to obesity, diabetes, cold, fluid retention, sinus congestion, allergies, asthma, excessive sleeping, lymph disorders, low thyroid function, and intolerance to heat. So all of those things that I just said are Kapha related. These are the people that if you don't eat little and exercise a lot, all of those things happen.
Yeah, which is why I exercise a lot. Probably
Yes.
too much sometimes.
The mental characteristics when balanced: patient, tolerant, forgiving, gentle, unhurried, loyal, accepting of others, strong stamina, endurance, good listeners, a strong long-term memory. So Kapha people are the most loving people. Nobody is gonna love us more than a Kapha person. The thing with Kapha is that they go into depression and they go into hoardiness. These are the people, or a kapha attachment is the people that have on the refrigerator the drawing that their kid did when he was 5 years old and the kid is already 45.
Gotcha.
And they have 2 storage units filled with memories.
Yeah. Okay.
Hoardiness. But they do that also emotionally. And the issue is that because they do that emotionally, then all of those characteristics, when balanced, go away. Because they are forgiving. But once they start hoarding emotions of not forgiving, then they're not forgiving anymore.
Yeah.
And they become bitter. Right?
Yeah,
Now,
definitely when I'm unbalanced, I definitely am very lethargic, overly possessive.
Yes.
Envious.
I'm not gonna let go. I'm not gonna let go. I'm not gonna let go. Yes. Okay. So, mental characteristics when on balance. We just said it. Possessive, hoarder of emotions and things, lethargic, overly passive, envious, unable to express emotions, depressed, apt to give up, complacent, easily taken advantage of, fearful of letting go. Now, Vata and Kapha can't make decisions. The difference is that Vata goes between this decision and that decision and this decision and that decision, and they have like 5 different decisions to make.
Kapha will walk.
Kapha would not make any decision.
Or just like, there too, I'm just going to sit here and just.
Do nothing. Do nothing about it.
Whereas, depending on the situation, I might do that or try to burn down.
Yes, correct. But remember, you have that Pitta behind you. You have that, you have those two.
Yeah.
That's why once we go through everything, you're going to be able to figure out, you're going to be like, oh, okay, I know. Okay.
Yeah, it's starting to like make a lot of sense. And I'm like, okay, I need to, yeah, I have some things to.
Yes, yes, yes. So balancing, keep warm and dry. Keep a warm and dry. So diet is gonna be, so keep warm and dry, and your diet. Pay attention to your diet. Eat light. Do not nap throughout the day. Do not nap, so you can go to bed when you need to go to bed tired, and then you just fall asleep. Right? Get up by 6 a.m.
Yep.
Wear bright, vivid colors. Listen to lively, energetic music. Vary your daily routine, but stick to 1 or 2 meals a day at the same time. So this one right here, Kapha doesn't, they have a slow digestive system. They can get away eating only once a day.
Right.
So what I said right here, eat once or twice a day. You have to see if you need to eat once or twice, always at the same time.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you have to keep that, and you have to keep your bedtime at the same. Kapha is going to be the people that at 7 a.m. I do this, at 9 a.m. I do this, at 12 a.m. I do this, that they are the ones that is like, please vary a little bit.
Right.
Vata, no. Because Vata is going to be like, I want to do this here and I want to do that. Vata needs, they're kind of like the yin and the yang. And then Pitta is going to be in between them two, kind of playing here or there. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go to bed and wake up at the same time. Alternate hot and cold showers, or cold shower and sauna. Get plenty of vigorous exercise. The diet has to be bitter, pungent, astringent flavors. Eat 1 small meal every 6 hours and never after the sunset. Fast up, you can, if you want, as Kapha, fast up to 3 days. The only dosha that can get away with eating 1 meal a day. Kapha's health benefits from not eating meat, and have a regular schedule for your meals. Light, dry grains, warming spices, warm beverages, pears, apples, dry fruit, green vegetables, ginger, chai. The key words for Kapha are light, dry, and warm.
Okay. Sorry, my feet are.
That's okay. Avoid sweet, sour, and salty foods. Frequent snacking, white sugar, processed foods, wheat, rice, oats, juicy or heavy fruits such as pineapple, oranges, bananas, coconut, almonds, peanuts, walnuts, dairy, and red meat. To heal if you're out of balance, vigorous exercise often, stimulating physical activities.
Like yoga.
Resist the urge to rest during the day and during workouts. Meditate. Avoid excess and attachments. Now, Pitta, my favorite. Physical characteristics: medium build, average height and weight, proportioned, able to lose and gain weight easily, oily skin. I love my oily skin. Do not try to sell me a product that is taking away my oily skin. Don't do it.
Right.
Good stamina, fast metabolism, and a strong digestion. Wear light color hair and eyes, soft nails, teeth prone to decay. Not mine, because I do my coconut oil. Warm to the touch, determined stride. Yeah, they walk like penguins if they walk like me. Very determined, like a penguin. Yes. So determined stride and actions. Attracted to vigorous exercise. Pitta. And competitive sports. Not me. That's my kapha. That's the kapha on me. I don't want to compete in anything that is going to break my nails. No.
Yeah, I'm getting to that point more.
A strong sexual appetite, easily aroused, light sleeper, low tolerance for hot weather or sun. There, I love the heat. I love the heat. I love the heat. Give me my 100-degree yoga Pilates practice, please.
Yeah, it was a hot class too. That was the cool thing about it. And I've never taken a hot class, and I was like, oh, well, it got real warm.
Yeah,
really
cool,
quickly.
cool. I love it. Yeah, well, you guys were naked, so yeah, you need the heat.
But I wasn't expecting it to be a hot class. I would have drank more water.
Okay. So heavy perspiration, skin issues, acne, rashes, moles, freckles, hot and sweaty palms, excess hunger and thirst. Yes. Canker sores. No, I don't have that. Bleeding gums. No, I don't have that. Sunburn. No. Hot flashes. Maybe. Heartburn. Any disease that ends with itis,
Oh.
which is inflammation and heat. So anything itis is excess heat in the body. It's excess heat in the blood. You're not eating enough green leafy vegetables. All you're eating is hot, sweet, salty foods. All you're doing is drinking alcohol, and yeah, don't look at him.
Sorry, because he keeps giving me
No,
the puppy eye.
no. Okay, so again, heavy perspiration, skin issues, acne, rashes, moles, freckles, hot and sweaty palms, excess hunger and thirst, canker sores, bleeding gums, sunburns, hot flashes, heartburn, any disease that ends in itis, which is inflammation and heat, bad breath, red eyes, and food allergies, is excess heat in the body, is excess pitta. So the mental characteristics when balanced: intelligent, confident, logically minded, courageous, funny, I am funny, ambitious, joyful, articulate, skilled leaders, organized. Mental characteristics when on balance: arrogant, manipulative, impatient, irritable, domineering, materialistic, perfectionist, demeaning, overly competitive, judgmental. Oh my God, they just talk everything about me right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Balancing. Keep cool your diet. Meditate. Try non-competitive activities. Calming, slower activities. Yoga, swimming, Tai Chi. Tai Chi more than anything. I have not done it, but Tai Chi is going to be good. Yoga is going to be good.
I'm staying away from probably vinyasa flows for a while. That's why in my personal sandasana, but yeah, my personal practice has been very slow lately because I'll get into a yoga class and just I'm
Yes.
and
Yes.
you shouldn't do that.
Yes.
For me.
Yes. 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 Okay. Cooling colors into surroundings and clothing. Rest daily. Volunteer. Cool showers. Take time to feel emotions and laugh often. Diet. Sweet, bitter, astringent flavors. Eat at a regular time, 5 hours between each meal, and never after the sunset. Fast up to 2 days. Eat in a calming environment. Drink cool beverages to regulate your temperature. So the diet is going to be grains, sweets, cooling foods, pears, mango, apples, kale, broccoli, cucumber, dairy in moderation. May eat meat if in combination or if you are Pitta Vata. If you are Pitta Vata, if you're Pitta Kapha, not necessarily. If you're just Pitta, if you have a high number Pitta, you can get away with raw diet and not eating meat. However, emotionally, Pitta benefits from not eating meat. Milk is going to be good, unsalted cheese, coconut water, herbal teas, cinnamon tea, cooling spices, cilantro and cucumber and kale and leafy greens. Pitta should not eat spinach. Spinach is warming. Avoid alcohol, coffee, salt, sour, pungent, hot, spicy flavors. So they don't want us to have fun.
Basically.
Processed food, grapefruit, pineapple, mustard greens, tomatoes, radishes, all salted nuts. I'm hurt. Sour cream, red meat, what? Shellfish, wine, and conducting business while eating. How do they know that I'm calling all the businesses when I'm eating? How do they know that? Okay. So, in other words, don't have fun. Don't eat anything fun. Don't drink anything fun. Don't talk on the phone when you're eating. How to heal. Meditate. Relax. Swim. Walk. Golf. Golf with people that don't make you angry, because then if you're out of balance, you're going to want them, like I said, violence, whack them. Okay. Sail, bike, ski, slower yoga practice such as restorative, yin, slow flow, seated twist, and shavasana meditation. Yay, I can also fall asleep during my shavasana. I love it. Okay.
May I use the restroom, please?
Yeah.